Georgia O'Keeffe herself once said, "Success doesn't come with painting one picture. It is building step by step against all great odds." All great odds. And the odds are increasing against the artist on a daily basis. If you go, now the world is such, back in the day, if an artist kind of was really great or did something to catch the public's eye, it was always tough. It's never been easy to break through into the public sphere. But before, it was a little bit different. You'd find someone and then they would kind of promote you, and it was very tough still. It's always been tough. Nowadays though, the market is so big and the field is so vast, it's unbelievable, and everybody has the ability to take a picture with their camera. Everybody can kind of tweak stuff on the computer and not really stuff. Everybody can kind of take things from other people, can Photoshop things onto each other, can collage stuff digitally. You can do so many different things, and there is so much competition. It's unbelievable. Places like Amazon, different eBay now, Fine Art America, all these sites that have, where you sign up, you pay whatever the fee is, or if it's free, whatever, you sign up and you're immediately on page 1,395,000 million billion, and they're at the very end. And in order to build up, you have to spend all your time doing things online that are terrible. Nobody wants to do them. No artist really wants to sit online and spread stuff because it doesn't do much. The other alternative is an art gallery like this. And this is an amazing art gallery. This place is a blessing and a half. It's unbelievable. But almost every day it's empty. Like weekends it's pretty popular when there's an event or something happening at the stadium or whatever, but it's pretty empty a lot of the time. A lot of people don't even look to this direction. And it's a pretty wide space. You know, there's art all over the place. There's these amazing benches outside, and a lot of people just don't even look. People, a lot of times, sometimes people are scared to come in. They look intimidated to go into an art place. It doesn't make any sense. But then on the other hand, you'll get people that are so excited to come in. They love it. They take hours. They spend hours here looking at stuff. And then a lot of times they don't even buy anything. And that's fine too, because it's here to be appreciated. But so much art is sold at different stores for so cheap, unbelievably cheap reproductions of different artworks that are kind of just copies and generic. They might be from another country. They don't really have like the inspiration, the power behind them that a local artist struggling does. And I'm like George O'Keeffe said, it doesn't take one picture for success. And I'm guilty of thinking, oh, drawing something, spending months, a year drawing something, and thinking, oh, this will do it. This will make me popular. This will get people to know who I am. But it never works. It really is just a success of building. You have to just keep building. There's no way around it. Sometimes you can maybe get a lucky break and you spread into the public sphere or something, but the artist has to do it themselves. There's a lot of people, I've encountered tons of people that are like, oh, we'll help you, I'd love to help you, oh my God, here's my number, blah, blah, blah. Never hear from them again. Oh my God, you should be so big, you're an artist, blah, blah, blah. They don't buy anything. Oh my God, you're selling this for $50? This should be like $500. Then they walk away. Oh my God, that took you years to make, and you're selling it for a copy of it for $15, $10? Wow! And then they just walk away. That's what it's like. And then you'll see them kind of, and certain people will go and they'll buy a sandwich for $10. Eat it, gone. When they could buy something with art that lasts forever, feeds their minds, feeds their kids, it goes on to generations and artwork. And so many people are valuing these things that are just momentary satisfaction. Done. Money spent, gone. Someone else has got it. Whereas you could have artwork that's affordable and great, and and lasts forever, and a lot of people just don't. So there are a lot of battles that the artist might face, and success never is easy. I don't know when it's going to strike, but I'm going to just never stop giving up working towards it. Every drawing builds the portfolio. Someday, you may do one drawing that makes other people go back into every drawing. That's the goal. Like in music, someone comes up with a new album and then everybody goes for their old albums to find out where they came from. That's the goal in art. Build as much as you can in your portfolio. And then when that drawing hits, when one of the drawings hits the public sphere, you'll be golden. And people will just go back and they'll look through everything and they'll be amazed. but never give up. Because there's such a tendency to give up, because people think, oh, success is going to come with this, and it doesn't. You just keep battling through it, never stop. That's where we're art warriors, just because it doesn't stop. And it is a war. There's certain people that just rake in the billions and trillions of dollars, and they don't really care. They're just putting people, small businesses like this, out of business. People are kind of getting in the mode where they'd rather shop, where shopping is becoming more of an online thing than a going out and experiencing the world kind of thing. Going out and seeing different things, finding deals, finding little things in unique stores. Mom and pop shops are getting crushed by Amazon and these big monsters. Please support your local artists. It is so important. The world needs art. The world can't have cookie cutter art. It needs artists. It needs the locals that, people need to know that they can become an artist and survive. Otherwise, if no one thinks they can become an artist and survive off of it, even though it's meager that you have to survive off of, then people are going to stop doing it. And the world cannot go with losing artists. Artists have to remain. We have to be strong. We have to keep teaching the kids, keep promoting art, keep being great, keep making creativity important, value creativity, value original stuff from the people that make it. There's artists out there. Go find them, support them, be great to them, and if you're an artist, never give up.